Hi Sagittarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of July 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your month, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But as well, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Join the Sagittarian tribe if you haven't done so already. Once again, I do appreciate in advance your love and support. But as well, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. Everything you need is down below in the description box. I'll definitely get that started for you. As well, okay, we're just going to jump right into it. We're going to pull some money and career oracle to begin, and then we'll further speak upon your month with the Light Seers tarot deck. Let's do some shuffling. I do feel like you're thinking about starting over in one way, shape, or form, whether that's within your career, job-wise, even if it's towards a level of retirement, simplicity, peace, getting a new job. It could be wanting a fresh start with your business in one way, shape, or form. Or you could be thinking about starting fresh when it comes to a move of residence. You could be thinking about someone else's move of residence or a desire to. I feel as if your helpful nature is coming into play throughout the month in regards to people updating you on their financial situation, their career switch-ups, their success, and needing your advice, or just you wanting to help more than you can at times. Interesting. For Sagittarius, hand. Absolutely. Talking about manifesting money, and you should be so damn proud of the money that you're manifesting at this time. Some of which might feel unexpected, even though you have been communicating to the universe that you want more. The hand of gold is coming through. Interesting. You have control is what I'm getting, as they're showing me a ball within a palm of a hand. You're reaching goals, okay? Getting closer and closer to what you desire. And I feel like small goals are being accomplished along the way. It's a month where your financial assistance is taking a focus. Whether you feel as if you have to help somebody financially, or it could be somebody helping you out, co-signing, thinking about maybe gifting somebody a bit of money. I do feel as if you're shining through your helpful nature. There's going to be a reminder throughout the month that you are a free spirit, but you also do like the security, the stability of a job that you can expect money to come in from, or a business that's thriving and helping you financially all the meanwhile, but also when it comes to living, all right? But all the meanwhile, you are being pushed to accept change when need be. And I feel as if someone else's career that is serving as a level of fulfillment for them more so than yours sparks a thought within one's mind, okay? You could even find that you just at times don't know how to help, but you feel as if you should. Okay, interesting. You will have some lucrative ideas throughout the month with this light bulb card, excuse me. So do write them down or just put them to use immediately. But I do feel like your memory isn't going to be the best. So do try to write things down, right? They're showing me sticky notes, post-it notes. But I do feel like new income source is on the mind, saving for the future, not wanting to be without or to have a sense of lack, all right? Feeling as if someone's inspiring you by the day with what they produce, develop, with the changes, with all that they're accomplishing. Money, money, money. That's what's on your mind, Sag. You're just thinking about money, other people's money, feeling proud, feeling confident, feeling motivated. But all the meanwhile, there are moments in the month where you do second guess oneself, or just question yourself, your ideas, or why. If you're doing something right, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, as I feel like they're quite heightened, along with your spirituality throughout the month of July. All right, pendulum. Interesting, we were just talking about that, as I do use the pendulum in my readings, not this one specifically, for answers. You're gaining answers to your questions. Clarity coming to be in ways that you expect and don't expect. Fluctuating income, all right? I do feel like there is expected income for you throughout the month, but then something's missing. I feel as if there are times of the month where you receive more money, and then other times where you receive less. This irritates you, frustrates you, or you just like the consistency. I do sense that you need to be grateful and keep that perspective alive, I do sense you would tell other people that. So take your own advice at times. Feeling quite indecisive and needing to come up with a new strategy potentially for the next chapter that lies ahead. Interesting. Or how to make the best until the best, or the best until a change. Seasonal work coming into play for some people. Feeling as if you're doing something temporarily, or just seeing an inevitable endpoint to something. Job change taking place, whether it's yours, expecting in the near future, therefore preparing. You could find that your friends, family members are experiencing job changes in a lot of ways. Thinking about moving residence, whether that's you or somebody that you love and holds near and dear to your heart. Making choices, my friend. Do watch the rants, as I feel like you're very much spoken through by spirit, but also just feeling the motivation to, or the inclination to speak a lot throughout the month. Okay. Let's pull some more for Sagittarius. Feeling a little bit confused at certain points, but then gaining the clarity you need, or just feeling confused on one thing and then something else gets clarified. It's like, okay, a reminder, everything happens when it's meant to. I'll understand when I'm meant to. But we have Rose, people viewing you as a very delicate flower in certain ways, but very strong in a lot of other ways. Financial relief, you could find that you pay something off and that gives you that sense of relief. You could find that money coming in gives you that sense of gain and removes that feeling of lack, relief in that sense. But I do also feel like you needing to, at certain points in the month, feeling very content in your financial situation, feeling as if you are seeing improvements, okay? Loving care also coming into play. Not surprised when we've been talking about you being a helpful individual in a lot of ways. Other people expressing their love and wanting to care for you as well. Do accept it, okay? It's the universe acting through them in order to ease your concern or better your situation, or just to make something easier for you. If I didn't say that already. You're going to speak and forget what you said, all right? Supportive role, I feel like someone could unexpectedly support you within your career, and that helps out immensely. Job security definitely, again, taking place within one's mind throughout the month, and things growing and you seeing yourself grow through your career, even if you're, they're saying fed up for some, okay? Or just ready to move on to something bigger and better. I do sense a level of comfort within your home life at times, either being desired for a select few drawn to this reading, or more so just being experienced and helping with your healing and just needing that comfort. Even the comfort of others being quite relevant. But I do sense that you are thinking about laws, rules, regulations, even within a work environment, wanting things to be more satisfying for you. Okay. We have Treasure here. Beautiful. Worry-free finances. I feel like you're being pushed to recognize that your hard work is paying off, and your mature way of managing your money and going about your career has helped you have less concerns with it. Even if you do add concern onto the top of your plate, the pile you have in front of you, either way, right? I just feel as if you, it just reminds you that you're good, okay? You're solid. Things are improving. Things are working in your favor. Luck is on your side. I do feel as if you have expendable income if you choose to treat oneself and or others. All right, little luxuries is coming through. I feel as if there's a focus on sales, whether you work a sales job, someone else does within your situation, or you feel as if you're drawn to clearances for shopping, sales, stuff that's cheaper, even though you have the money to spend on the full price. Wanting to get a bargain is what I'm getting, okay? They're saying view it like a treasure hunt. Hidden talents coming to the surface, yours and others, all right? You forgot about a skill set you have, and that's going to be, a reminder will come throughout the month, as I do feel like your big heart is coming into play, okay? Emotional spending at times, wanting to treat other people. I feel as if that is strongly highlighted throughout the month. Joint pain as well. So random, but it feels accurate, as I do feel like joint finances for some is taking a highlight. Wanting more than expected, or just I feel as if you feel like a sole supporter, okay? Or the biggest supporter in a situation. Let's pull some tarot. I'm going to straighten these out real quick. Bear with me. And I'm getting the vibe once again where you feel you want to rush or you want something to get done quicker, but it's happening when it's meant to, how it's meant to, at the pace it's meant to. It's like your mind and your motivations want to move at the speed of lightning, but your body, maybe due to spirit or just in general, is moving quite slowly for the most part. For Sag to continue. Ooh, wow, that just pushed a lot of jewelry off the table. 7 of Wands, okay? Now hearing spiritual messing with, but I do sense that you need to protect your inner peace. At times when gossip is taking place in the work environment or people are moody or just could affect you in a way that you know is not going to benefit you, staying in your own bubble, in your own world is going to be beneficial, okay? Allow for oneself to recognize that the people updating you, it's a positive thing. The work flow, load flowing in is helping you make more money. It's a positive thing and you can handle it as long as you so choose. There's nothing wrong with saying no. That reminder will come through as well, okay? I feel like you're glowing at certain points and you need to embrace that. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing, my friend. What else do we have for Sag? Returning to the old will help you prepare and embrace the new, okay? That's what I'm getting now. As I do sense with the Fool card, you're being pushed to go with the flow, to adapt, to not force it, right? At times you wanting things to happen more in your favor, but it is just not in the ways that you're focusing on in that moment. I feel as if you want to gain more control, even though you have the control you need in that moment, okay? That's a focus throughout the month. A new, peaceful, fresh start for you lies ahead, my friend, as I do sense that your loved ones are going through a lot of new beginnings as well, if I didn't say that already. I feel you are thinking about new methods to feel stress-free, okay? Implementing them potentially throughout this month, if not just thinking about them, okay? Jewelry, stuff of that nature. You could be thinking about purchasing new ones or thinking about potentially jewelry or something of that nature that you lost at one point. Could be clothing. Thinking about revamping your look or just taking care of oneself. I'm hearing tanning, but I do sense that with the Two of Swords and the King of Swords, you're blinded to the future, as I feel like there are some noisy people in your midst. Don't add to it is what I'm getting. Thinking about tattoos, okay? For some, I do also feel as if you, again, will gain clarity when you're meant to, right? Wanting to see your path highlighted, illuminated before your very eyes more so than it already is. With the King of Swords, this is how people are viewing you, okay? Wise, overly serious at times, but then really happy at others. It's just the emotions do play into it throughout the month, all right? Feeling very affected by energy once again, if I didn't already say that. This is, I think, the second time I've had to do your reading. But anyways, birds taking a focus throughout the month, feathers because you're spiritually connected, feeling a bit feisty at other points and then that dissipating quite quickly. Something to learn from those moments, all right? Your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience helping others, but also coming into play when it comes to gaining treasures, gaining abundance, gaining more than you need or just enough for the future. Let's just put it that way. Your motivation is there once again, but do balance oneself out, as I feel like they're saying topsy-turvy. You could feel a little bit uneven at times or just out of balance. Yeah, let's keep moving on forward. Key wording, as we just talked about the Chariot. The Devil and the Ten of Swords, thinking about endings once again. You could feel as if you're overworked and just potentially overthinking. Spirit could be overthinking for you, to say the very least. But again, I feel like you may be thinking about career success and annoyances and difficulties of that nature, but I also feel like more so on top of it all, not surprised to say this, money is just on your mind, but don't allow it to control you, as I do feel like there are certain reminders throughout the month. There's more to life than just making money, okay? even though it feels so damn good and you're achieving some all the meanwhile. The Four of Swords, therefore, being pushed to embrace the rest. You're protected as you move forward in the midst of certain changes within your career and financial investments, and or financial investments for some. But I do feel like there's a level of justice you're experiencing throughout the month of July for all the hard work you put in, for the wrongdoings that came towards you in the past. I feel like you're doing some necessary reflecting. Don't allow it to move towards a level of overthinking, okay? Simply just reflect, learn, grow from it, and move right along. Do the same when it comes to your emotions as they float to the surface. I did just see, some quality alone time with the Hermit card. As the wheel turns for you, my friend, and your honesty comes into play. Let's just put it that way. It comes into play. Don't overdo it. But I do feel like people need to hear what you have to say. I just heard, whoa, I'm getting old. But with the Five of Swords, I do sense that you are recognizing that you're a little bit stressed at certain points, that you have a headache. Take care of it. Simplify your mind, your stress levels, and move right along. You're going to be thinking about pendulum answers, okay? For a big question you have, the answer is yes, okay? And that involves your career. What else do we have for Sag? Well, the cards are going everywhere for you. The Five of Swords again, okay? I just feel like there's certain levels of stress within your situation that need to be simplified or removed in one way, shape, or form, okay? You could find that somebody you work with is just so damn annoying, all right? Not to focus on the negatives, but let's just take this card as well. All right, it feels as if you need to put the other foot down and balance oneself out, ground oneself. But things are working out in your favor, to say the very least. Okay, multiple wheels are turning for you, as I do feel like you're pushed to take a gamble moving forward, live on the edge a little bit. And it's as if you won't expect oneself to be so quick to take that gamble, but you will in the near future, as people are noticing you for all that you're working towards, all that you're embracing, and all that you're preparing to let go of. All right, let's pull some small money and career cards that I made myself to wrap this up for Sagittarius. Money moves, absolutely. Making big money moves throughout the month or planning to do so moving forward. We're going to put this at the top left as instructed. Unexpected income, okay? So I feel as if you're manifesting this unexpected income, putting this right next to the treasure card and you thinking about money, overthinking it at times. A true leader underneath it all, my friend, absolutely. A true leader. What else do we have for Sag? Beyond passionate. I feel like every word you speak, everything you create, develop, achieve in the month of July, it shows people, reminds them how damn passionate you truly are. We're going to just fill up this bottom row. Powerful change, absolutely. Things are not staying the same moving forward, and that's the way it's meant to be, as I do feel like you are reminded that everything does happen for a reason, okay? Plain and simple. Independent success. Even if you work for other people or for a company, I feel as if you're being noticed for your independence, for your success, and you're just the best of the best at what you do, period. All right, or you're getting to that point, depending on your situation. Money-making machine, of course, Sag, you absolutely are. It's a month of success and financial income and change once again, to be fully embraced 1000%, all right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sag.